Hey guys, it's Housewife in Heels. So I am here with my latest unboxing video. But first, I have something to unbox before the Louboutins. FabFitFun was kind enough to sponsor me and send me their spring box for me to pick and choose the products, since that's one of their features of their little subscription boxes, is that you get to pick and choose your products. It's not just, here you go, we chose what you get, deal with it whether you like it or not. So that's something that I thought was interesting when they reached out to me asking me if I wanted to partner with them. And so I said yes, and they sent a very large box. So I am someone, if you are not familiar with me, I like a deal. I like to know that I'm getting bang for my buck, and I would like to think that by now you guys have been with me long enough to know that I would not promote something unless I truly felt it was a good deal. So if you are interested in the FabFitFun box, then you can get your first box 20% off if you do the seasonal and get the spring box like I have. And you can use my code HOUSEWIFE in order to do that. But now we're going to get into the box. So here I have, I believe this is an Anthropologie brand bag. It's by the brand Melly Bianco. And if you know this brand, then you know she ain't cheap. This alone is $60. It is very similar to the Bottega Jody bag, and not everyone can afford that, but some people really want the look. So this way cheaper at 60 bucks alone retail. Remember, this whole box is cheaper than this bag retail. So throwing that out there. And something else about FabFitFun that I like is sometimes they'll just do flash sales. If you know me, you know I kind of keep tabs whenever I see sort of a flash sale on shoes. This is no exception. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for those if you're a type of person that likes those. I am too. So this bag, super cute, easy to style. I could just take it wherever I want to go. I could definitely wear it with Louboutins. So very happy with that. Now, you don't just get fashion items, you too can get beauty, depending on what it is. They sent me a living proof dry shampoo, which I love. I love dry shampoo. It makes my life easier if I just need something on the go to touch my hair up really quick. It's very nice. This retails 30 bucks, so that alone, I would definitely be interested. But wait, there's more. Now I sound like one of those early 2000s, maybe late 90s infomercial people, but hey, sometimes corny is where it's at, right? Now this, I have the Kors Pure Greek Olive Shower Gel. Now I'm the type of person, even though yes, I wear Louboutins, I have a ton of designer shoes, I'm the type of person that will use Dollar Tree bar soap. So this is sort of a little treat for me. I believe this is like $19, which typically I would never shell out $19 for a shower gel, but this I'm interested in, and I think it's either one, going to be a little bit of a treat for me, or two, I'm going to be converted and I'm going to want more. We'll see. Now, I'm not through yet. I still have a few more items to show you. They sent me an Earth Harbor eye cream. Now, if you know anything about eye cream, you know a good eye cream is going to run you a good chunk of money. And this is no exception. I want to say this is $32. She's not cheap. So I'm definitely a very happy girl, if you cannot tell already. Now, still not through. More stuff. Facial radiance pads from First Aid Beauty. Now, if you've ever gone to Sephora, if you know someone who tries to drag you into Sephora, you've probably seen a bunch of these brands, and you know they're not cheap. This, 38 bucks. Brand new. And finally, they sent me something from an athleisure brand called Beyond Yoga. This is not a cheap brand. If you know those like cutesy little athleisure brands, they'll charge you a pretty penny, and this is no exception. This is a Beyond Yoga satchel, I want to say, sort of like a bag. It could be a backpack. Yes, this can be worn as a backpack. Let's show you the whole bag. And you can also just kind of throw it on your arm and get ready to go. So very big bag. Very, very roomy. So let's say if I'm out and about and I'm breaking in a pair of Socates, I can definitely fit another more comfortable shoe in this bag. No problem. and then I would be set. So overall, very, very happy. Like this bag alone, 80 bucks retail. She's not cheap. So I am very, very happy with this. Thank you, FabFitFun. Please remember that if you are interested, especially with Valentine's Day coming up, great gift, by the way, then use my code housewife if you're getting the seasonal, or you can use housewife gift if you're getting the annual, which is overall the better deal. So thank you, thank you, thank you, FabFitFun. I really, really appreciate it. I will have all the information down below. And now we can get into the shoes. So, if you are not aware, I am a Louboutin nut. And I love a good 120. Now, as of recent years, basically since probably shortly before I started the channel, they had more 120s and then they just got rid of them other than the Socate. Now, I love the Socate, but when one of my patrons was so kind to offer to get me a pair of Pigalle 120s. I jumped at the chance. I was so excited. I was just like, well, this is my Valentine's Day gift, so thank you very, very much. So appreciative of you. I really do have the best subscribers, patrons, you name it. So these I had to get pre-loved. You can't just get these from Louboutin anymore. You can't special order it. You can't do anything. They just do not make it anymore. So one of my patrons found these in my size, which I'm a 35 and a half, and comes from Louboutin no matter what. He sent me the link. He asked me if I was interested. I said, absolutely. Can't afford it right now, but I'll bookmark it. And he said, no, I'll help you and I'll get these for you. So thank you very, very much. Now let's go ahead and take a look at them. Now here I have the Pigalle 120. Very, very excited. It doesn't look anything like a Socate, which is such a trip to see a 120 like this. For me, I'm so accustomed to Socates. This is just such a rare treat. Now they do have the Pigalle 100, which from my understanding has a very, very similar concept, a similar thick heel, very, very similar, if not the exact same toe box. Let's get a good look at that. And honestly, I got really lucky because it looks like these shoes were never even worn, which that can happen a lot with Louboutin and 120s. So if you ever do want a 120, steer clear if you're wanting to save money off just immediately buying it outright. Look at the secondhand market, and you can often find they've only been worn once, twice, and the owner just couldn't handle it, and that's why they wanted to get rid of it. So yeah, like almost perfect. It looks like just the owner could not hang with the height. These, I'm excited because I know I can hang, but I'm almost speechless for a second. Now, there is a little bit of history with Pigalles. There's the Pigalle pre-2013 that was introduced in 2004 up until 2013. And then they had the post 2013. These are post 2013. I can tell because I was able to get my size and there wasn't an issue. Where it was before, they, I believe, ran very large. Now, I know there are other like little subtle nuances between the pre 2013 and the current. Well, I don't even know if the current Pigalle is how you'd put it, but the later version. But obviously, I won't be able to tell because I don't have the pre 2013. So if I could ever get my grubby hands on that, I probably would go for it too and kind of compare and contrast. But overall, I'm super excited because I like to think of myself as a shoe collector, and this is just such a fun piece for me to be able to have and say I am the owner of. I did not think that I would ever be able to get a Pigalle 120, or if I did, it was going to be a minute. So thank you, thank you, thank you again to FabFitFun. Please remember, check them out. Use my code housewife with them. And if you have not subscribed to me already on Patreon, I'd really appreciate it if you did. It's only $3 a month, and helping me means I can get more shoes like this. So I will go ahead and get into the try on, and as always, I will see you in the next pair of shoes. Bye!